What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sinister back at you again with another how-to video. Alright, I'm gonna actually show y'all how to prepare your refrigerated trailer for when you go in to get a brand new load. Now, I'm gonna turn the phone around. I'm gonna point out some things because there's some things that you gotta add in on your paperwork when you on your way to go get a new load. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all my book, how I write everything down, how I break everything down. Then I'm going to let y'all know what to do when you on your way to go get a load. My trailer is currently empty, so that's why I'm doing these videos, to actually show y'all how to prepare your refrigerated unit for a new load. So, alright, check it out. Now, this is my trip info, right? Now, my barcode is actually my trip sheet paperwork for when I send in my empty call. This is currently my trailer, R51359. When I get my paperwork, when I get over to Indiana packing, I'll get the bill of lading, pieces, how many pieces I'm going to be having, the weight of the load, seal number, temperature, pallets, that service date, your service record, and your engine hours. This is what you get off of the trailer right here. Now, over here, you see you get your trip number, which is the same thing right here. My dispatch date is actually going to be today, which is August 25th. I got to put that in there. That's my current trailer number. Where I'm picking up, where I'm dropping it. You don't do this part until you actually drop the load. And after you drop the load, they'll let you know if you have any damage of product. Any product was damaged. My fuel stop is in Gary, Indiana at exit 6, I-80, Interstate I-80. So let's go outside and I'm going to show y'all how to set your reefer unit. Now, most likely I could be picking up a meat load or ice cream load. You don't really know. So I got my unit turned off. Now, remember your service record. That 5,000, my service due date, and we're going to turn the unit back on. Now, when you go in to get a brand new load, pre-cool your trailer. Don't wait till you get to the ship or to preload it, because then you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be wasting your clock. See, I haven't started my clock. I did my pre-trip here at GNC because I picked the trailer up here. You know, so that's why I got time to sit and do this. The sun is coming up over the tractor. That's why I'm trying to make sure. All right, now, since I know I'm going to get a new load, you go to set point. Now, this makes your numbers go down, negative, and the positive make the numbers go up, you see? But since I'm going to go get a new load, I'm going to pre-cool my trailer at -10. You can do -0, but I'd rather just do -10. And if I get there and the load don't require the temperature to be that low, all I got to do is just go back and increase it, regardless the trailer was already cold. And then you say yes. Program a new set point. New set point is -10 degrees. And that's your set point temperature. The trailer is currently sitting at 63 degrees. Now, here's another thing I wanted to point out to y'all. You see this? Continuous mode. You see? And that keeps the unit running non-stop. Then if you push it again, century mode. So century cycle, century, sorry about that. This is when the unit, if the temperature goes to -5, the unit kicks back on and then shuts off. Once it bring it back down to -10. And now my unit gonna start. The T in my Thermo King unit is good. It's white. And that's how you set your trailer for when you going to get low. Do this all the time. Do this all the time. And now That's what it's going to go down to. It's sitting at 63 in the trailer. The trailer's 63 degrees. Now I'm telling the unit to bring the temperature down to -10. Now it's not going to come down right away due to the fact because the unit the back door is open. So let me sit that up there. So that's what's going to happen with the unit. It's not going to get cold right away. Now, before you start your clock and everything, punch all your GPS locations in, your Google Maps, your Rand McNally's, your Kroger's, your Qualcomm, your Zonar, whatever system your company is using. So, let me grab my book. So I always pre-cool your trailer. Always, when you pick up a new empty, sweep it out. So when you on your way to the next place, because they're gonna inspect your trailer, they're gonna look to see if it's clean and stuff like that. So let me put my address in. We're going to Delphi, Indiana. 100. Okay. Let me see, what's that? West 100 North. Building number is 6755. Now, I know some of y'all gonna wonder if should I leave my unit running continuous or cycle sentry on the way to the shipper, and I say leave it running on continuous. So when you close the doors, the unit can stay running, and that unit is gonna get cold once you close that door. But my door's not closed right now, so it's gonna run, and it's not really gonna bring the temperature down because I got the door open, of course. It's like how you respect your refrigerator, your freezer in your house to be cold if you got the door open all the time. But I gotta have the door open so the security guy can actually check my unit. So in the meanwhile, while I'm sitting here getting everything together, I'm gonna put myself on duty to clock my 15 minutes for my pre-trip. So when I pull out, he checked me out, I can just zoom. I ain't gotta pull out, sit on the street, wait till my clock start. And this is when I double check everything, make sure I know where I'm going. And that's it. I already did my pre-trip before I actually start my clock, because when you do your pre-trip before you start your clock, you actually got time to really do a thorough inspection. I usually get up an hour early before my DOT clock hits 10 hours for me to do my pre-trip. I do it an hour early, and then when the 10 hours come, I can just change it from off duty to on duty. I already did a thorough inspection. I checked my lights, I checked my tires, I inflated my tires. Because let's say you wake up and you wait till your 10 hours come, you put yourself on duty to do your pre-trip, you find something wrong with your tire overnight, deflated for some reason. You could have poked the nail when you backed up into the parking spot, you got a flat tire. But now you got to go to the shop at the truck stop. Your clock is running. You burning your clock already. So I do what I do and what I train my students to do. Do your pre-trip without starting your clock so you can get a real, very thorough inspection done. And if you got to do tires, and let's say you got 4 or 5 tires that's underinflated, you got to sit there and inflate them. It takes a minute to inflate those tires. Now, if you're sitting there and your clock is ticking, you burning your clock, you wasting your hours for the day to be productive. That's why I don't sit there and start my clock right away. I do my pre-trip before I start my clock. Then I clock the 15 minutes after I do a thorough inspection. Everything is done. I don't feel like I'm in a rush because I'm like, oh man, my clock done started. I got no. Don't put that pressure on yourself. You still clocked your 15 minutes. You still have a record that you did your pre-trip inspection. So that's what I do with it. And that's just some of the tricks and trades. Some of the tricks and trades that I do to make myself more productive, to utilize my clock more efficient. So now I'm only 59 miles away from my pickup, and that's not bad, you know. So, and that's it. You know, get yourself together. I already got my dash cam set up and everything, which stays on recording all day. I leave it on. It stays on loop recording, so it's just constantly recording. I also will bring y'all a video about how that look. Let me actually turn it around and see if y'all can see how it looks. So, you know, it's good. You know, it gives you everything that you need to see. So, and this is where I'm sitting. I'm sitting out here in GNC, and I already got my stuff set up and good to go. So, and my clock is counting down. So, and today is the 25th of August, and I actually been out here since May. I'm not going back home to November actually. So I got September and October to still run, and I'm going home for the 23rd. So Thanksgiving is the 26th of November, and take some home time. I've been out here since May. I'm running hard. Man, I'm just thugging it out on these roads. You know me. You know how I am. You know, my grind is set to phenomenal. So, but this your boy Sinnizter, man, and let's go look at this unit real quick before my clock counts down. See where it's at. See, even though the unit's still going down, as you can see the arrow. So that means the temperature is coming down. That's the current temperature of the trailer. That's my set point, and that's continuous or cycle-centric. So always pre-cool your trailer, like I said, before you actually go and get your new load. And that's it. That's how you pre-cool, how you set your trailer for a new load. Do that all the time. Sweep it out, check your reefer chutes, and you be good to go. And I'll do the paperwork. When I get the paperwork, I'll do a video showing y'all what the customer wants you to have it actually set at when you get the load. This is set before you get the load. So you can set it at any temperature, but I tell y'all, set it at -0, -20, -10. If it's ice cream, you'll know your places after a while. And I could set it to -20 if I want to. Even if it's ice cream, I'm at -10. All I got to do is just go down 10 more degrees. It ain't going to take that long to cool it because it's already cool. So it'll already be cool by the time I get to where I'm going. And that's it, y'all. This is your boy Sinnizter. How to set your trailer up, your refrigerated trailer up for a new load. Alright, peace out. Thanks for the support. Thumbs up the video, share the video, leave your comments, please subscribe. Don't be scared to do reefer. It ain't been no slowdown on reefer right now. We still running hard. And I holla at y'all, alright? It's your boy Sinnizter. Team RG, we in the building. Stand up. 2016, we in the building. XRG. Alright, later.